Hello everyone! Welcome to Teddy Manuel Experience! And today, I'm so excited kasi gagawa tayo ng backdrop. So, yung backdrop, it can be used for a wedding or it can be used as, photo wall during receptions. Our backdrop today is inspired by Art Deco. So, I'll be using a cutout made of plywood and then we painted it in pink with gold trimmings. When you do a certain setup or design, of course, you have a creative brief in mind. At the same time, always think of layering. Talking about layering, for our backdrop today, ang first layer natin is paneling or curtain. Kasi kailangan natin na malinis sa backdrop or canvas para mag-stand out whatever we're gonna put on our backdrop. In this case, I use a nice spandex fabric as the base of our backdrop. So why spandex? What's nice with the spandex, maganda na yung baksak niya. The next layer will be your major installation. So what are those? It can be cut out, it can be trellis, it can be plants, it can be a grass hedge, or it can be a flower wall. So this will be our main installation. So I created this cutout made of plywood. So ginawa lang namin, pinake lang namin siya ng matte pink and then with a nice gold trimming. So para siyang mga cathedral windows, but this time around, mas inspired siya sa geometric pattern ng Art Deco. Ang height nito is around 8 feet and then maybe this one is around 7 feet. Ang per panel niya is around 2 feet by 2 feet. So basically, that's the scale. So when you're thinking of your backdrop, you have to think of a scale. Gagamitin ba ito as foyer decoration? Or gagamitin ba ito a couples area? So, a nice backdrop for a couples area is maybe around 16 feet to 20 feet. So ngayon, kukumpletuhin ko na yung second layer natin. So, explain ko lang yung structure or paano pinabricate itong like a divider fixtures that we have right now. So these are made of plywood, and then if you notice, there's like also thickness, maybe a 1-inch thickness on it, and then nilagyan natin sila ng mga bisagra at the back. So what's nice with this one, pag nag-i-event kayo, it's easy to put in your trucks kasi nag-expand lang siya pag kailangan natin. So you can put them in a nice angle, or maybe if you want it like just simple as flat as this one, you can also do that. Ang tip ko lang, whenever you fabricate an item, it should be stackable so that hindi na siya mag-occupy ng space sa warehouse natin. So placement is very important. Kailangan mag-create din kayo ng depth. Iiwasan lang ninyo na super flat yung backdrop niyo. So avoid that. I think we're gonna proceed to our next part is to decorate our backdrop. Pero as it is, pwede na siya, right? But of course, we need to incorporate some decoration or floral arrangement para ma-spruce up pa ang ating backdrop. So let's watch. Alright, so this time, I'm gonna use a dry floral foam. So maybe we're gonna need at least 8 of this. So, we're talking about placement. So, importante, when you're doing a backdrop, dapat alam mo yung proper placement. Most of the time, tumatayo yung mga bisita or yung guest or yung celebrant sa middle. So, kailangan ma-frame mo siya properly. So, when you place your flower arrangement or floral foam, dapat Instagrammable, puno siya tignan. Or in actual life, maganda talaga. The next step naman natin ngayon ay paglalagay na ng flower arrangement. Like I told you earlier, we're gonna mix fresh, dried, and sealed flowers in this photo wall or in this backdrop. So first, lalagyan ko muna ng mga fresh foliage or tropical leaves yung ating arrangement. Or pwede nyo na siya lagyan ng nice triangular shape para mas mukhang couture. So, make sure when you're doing your arrangement, there should be a balance. So, of course, the structure itself, maganda na. So, we're gonna enhance it lang. So, wag naman siya superly ma-covered to the point na hindi na maganda yung structure. Hindi na lalabas yung pagka-art deco or yung pinaka-main concept ng design ninyo. Like I told you before, whenever you do your arrangement, you have to learn to step back and look. So parang for me, hindi na ito kailangan because nagdagdag tayo ng plan. As you go along, you have to edit. No? So you need to have an eye for details. Yan dapat yung ma-master ninyo, yung how to edit. Alam nyo ba kung sobra na or kulang pa at kung kailan magdagdag at kailan magabawas. For this setup, try to experiment. No? So this time around, we're going to mix dried elements with the fresh greens. I think it is a nice contrast, di ba? You know what? This dried oliva, you can have this sprayed in gold, silver, or in brass. You know, for a nice accent or metallic colors on your setup. This time we're gonna add more texture on our arrangement. So this time it's a bleach foliage naman, no, for added texture. So just a recap. So we're done putting the fresh foliage and also the dried elements on our structure, and it's high time to put naman our fresh flowers. So I'll be using an Ecuadorian roses. Ang name nito ay quicksand, and also some white Ecuadorian roses, white hydrangeas, and big hydrangea. Let's go. So we can flex the flowers. So you can check previous post how we do this. So like I told you, when you flex the roses, the arrangement should be in and out. Now, so you put it like a little further inside the bag. For the roses and hydrangeas, we're gonna put naman our phalaenopsis orchids. So we're done with the fresh flowers from the roses, hydrangeas, and also some silk flowers like phalaenopsis. And now, for finishing touches, I'm gonna add some stems of pampas grass for additional texture. There you go, we're done with our installations for our backdrop. Of course, the best part is to accessorize your backdrop. So, ano ba ang purpose niya? Just for a photo wall that, people are just standing at the back. Or you want to come up with a sitting lounge or sofa in the front. Or pwede mo ito sa ganito for a birthday and putting the birthday name here. Or for a wedding, we can also add monogram of the couple. And then sometimes you can also use this for a tinghun ceremony.